Joseph Valdez,
Dwight Collins Jr.
and this is A FatBoyz Life.
Yeah, dig. So you gotta tell me, man, did you really think the Bengals was gonna pull it off? Like, be real with me. Because, I mean, you was talking Joe Shiesty. But the Rams beat the Bengals. Like I said they were.
Okay.
I was more of a 50-50, but towards the end, I was like, nah, OBJ and AD gonna do it.
Okay.
And speedy recovery from our way, OBJ. What y'all talking to me, man?
I do think the Bengals is good enough to pull it off. I always thought they were good enough, and they almost pulled it off.
Got him!
The problem with the Bengals is that offensive line needs to get rebuilt. Literally, if they rebuild it, they could tap it again. With a first seed in a bye week.
Okay.
Bro, think about it like this. The Bengals were moving the ball, running the ball. Watch. Joe Mixon had a good game. Joe Burrow looked like he had enough time. If you gave him more time, iced it out. Literally gave him 2 more seconds. Jamar Chase down the field. Jalen Ramsey's face is on the ground.
Okay.
He just needed 2 more seconds left, right? So I think they could have won. I possibly believe they had a chance to overtime, kick it, then go to overtime. So I do believe I do believe the Bengals were supposed to win. However, I will say this. If you a dog, you find a way to win it. And even though we said Matthew Stafford was a question mark, even though he did throw 2 picks.
Thank you. He was questionable in the game.
He was questionable. He threw 2 questionable picks.
Nah, one was definitely that was a pick.
That one where Beatty in the back of the end zone. Yeah. That was a crazy pick.
When the backup came in,
that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. So but I'm not gonna lie. Aaron Donald and Matthew Stafford clutched up, and Cooper Kupp. If 3 dogs, if one of your other dogs go down, you rely on the other 3, and they did that, and they won.
Yeah. I mean, I said it. It was going to end on an Aaron Donald sack. I said, I think Aaron Donald's gonna take over. I mean, he did low key. I mean, Sean McVay. There's a video of Sean McVay telling Aaron, like, bro, go get this. This is yours.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion now.
Yeah. So here's my only thing about it is, did Jalen Ramsey get exposed? Eli Apple, Black History Month, he did us a shameful. Okay. Let's just get that out of the way. All right, it's Black History Month. Eli Apple. Cooper Kupp,
Eli.
We let it rock because it's Cooper Kupp. He a dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the thing is with Jalen Ramsey, I feel like there was some plays not getting exposed, but like you're a DB, you're bound to lose a couple reps.
You know what I'm starting to realize is not even being exposed, because Devontae Parker was doing exactly what Jamar Chase did to him last year.
Right.
What they're starting to do, and I think you have to, is if you have a physically built wide receiver that's so quick, Jalen Ramsey can't really out-strengthen you.
No.
So that's why Devontae Adams and Jamar Chase, to me, seem to be a question mark. If you have a nice athletic X, I think you can expose Jalen Ramsey, bro.
I agree. I mean, I feel like on that one play where Jalen got scored on, like that was kind of like
the face mask. That's different.
But
either than that one, Jamar Chase was low key dogging Jalen Ramsey.
It was. I mean, Jamar Chase is. I feel like he's a veteran rookie due to experience and the time off from college ball.
Yeah.
The way he's developed himself is pretty well. I mean, I'm not saying
it's beautiful. It's actually it's a beautiful.
Yeah, like when people say who's better, Jamar or Jefferson, 2 different receivers.
What do you mean by that?
Like Jamar reminds me of like a really strong like Brandon Marshall.
Okay.
Awesome people, like strong. You know what I'm saying?
I could agree with that.
Jefferson, he kind of reminds me of like Ocho Cinco, just flashy with the feet and just like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I agree with that. I can agree with that.
And that's like fair. I'm not going to compare to Calvin or anything like that.
I agree. Yeah. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Now James Harden is about to play the rest of his days. James Harden has now been traded to the Phillies due to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the trade pieces, which is kind of crazy. The 76ers only got James Harden and who else? Just James, right?
That's it.
James Harden.
I think like another pick, or like not even a pick, but like another.
And another regular player, right?
Yeah. A nobody.
The Nets are built for the next 4 years without Kyrie or KD. Here's who they got.
They got picks.
They got Seth Curry, which is a young, still good shooter. I don't care if you're a shooter, you can play until 45. If you can knock them down. Andre Drummond, which is a great pickup, which you can have Ben Simmons less on the court now because he's not a really good defensive player. Then you got 2 first-round picks, where I believe they are protected first-round picks.
Yeah.
So, man, and on top of that, they just cleared cap room. So, Brooklyn Nets may be.
Brooklyn definitely.
Just set themselves up for success.
Yeah, Brooklyn definitely. I feel like it was good for both sides, but I feel like the Sixers just gave up way
more than they had to be. Yes.
Like 2 first-round picks. I mean, even though the NBA first-round pick is not as valuable as it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
But like,
I think the lottery messed up the first-round pick.
Yeah. But I just feel like, hey, like, did this just happen? Now, like Ben, give him a couple days, a couple weeks to get in the flow. Y'all gonna see why he was like, listen, I'm still that guy. Like Ben, well, he was playing the 1. He did not want to be the 1. He wanted to go back in the paint. Yeah. He wanted to be like, hey, give me the ball. Little post move.
And here's why Ben Simmons on the Nets is even scarier. He's a great defender. Right. Ben Simmons is arguably locked down.
Yeah.
Arguably locked down.
That's what the Nets needed.
All they need now, I think they just pulled another Draymond, if you think about it.
Okay.
Right? Because you can have Kyrie at the 1, Steph at the 2. Mm-hmm. You can have KD now at the 3 if you want to.
Where he should be.
Right? Then you have Ben Simmons at the 4 and 5, LaMarcus Aldridge. That's an elite starting 5. That's a crispy starting 5.
I'm liking that. I think it should be Jordan or Drummond.
No, I disagree. They don't have DeAndre Jordan no more.
Where he went?
He went to the Lakers.
Think he's on the Nets. No, he's not. He's on the Nets.
No, he's not on the Nets no more.
Bro, let's put 5 on him right now.
No, I don't want to put 5 on him.
No, let's bet $1. All
right, we can bet $1.
All right,
I don't think he's on the. I think he's on the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he's on the Nets. No, the Lakers. That was even before that.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's alright.
But anyway, let's
stupid. Okay, Joe. To be real, I know you saw that Allstar, like they were picking.
Yeah, absolutely.
So do you think KD was wrong for not picking up James Harden?
No, in a sense where if I play with you, because here's what I think: All-Star break, basketball All-Star game is becoming what it used to be back in the day.
Oh yeah, it's getting more exciting.
It's getting more exciting and more competitive, right? Mm-hmm. So no, he's not wrong. It's because like, yo, bro, you left a bad taste in my pause. But you left the bad taste in my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. But you left the bad taste in my mouth. So like they didn't have a good relationship, and why try to struggle something like we're not even banging with each other right now?
That's true.
So like, why would I want to waste my weekend in Cleveland, which we're going to Cleveland,
right? Just
to pick you up for a game.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to be real, I feel like LeBron just made it worse. Because by laughing and everyone's like teasing Shaq saying, "Oh snap, that's a teammate." Kind of like saying Shaq and Kobe Bowman. Yeah. I mean, hey, men have drama too, and I feel like James and Westbrook and KD, that's just 3 guys that could have been, but never really pulled out. You know what I mean?
I think the problem with them was they're too young.
But they didn't know what they had.
They didn't know what they had, right? And then when Russ went to Houston,
right,
it was James's ball game, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But they did well, I thought. A little bit. But then, like, when Westbrook started just jacking up threes and just doing wild stuff, that's what he do. That's what's Westbrook's problem now.
Yeah.
Like last night I was watching, same thing.
Bro, because you have to realize he's becoming a player he's never built to be.
Right.
When has anybody said Westbrook three-point shooting is immaculate?
Oh, no. So, NFL award ceremony. Was it overrated? Was it right? What award did you think was most deservable?
This is probably the most accurate the NFL has been when it comes to giving out these awards this year. Let's be real. Okay. The only award I have a problem with is MVP. And I'm going to get to that when I get to it.
Okay.
Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. When someone has more than 20 sacks, he is guaranteed that Defensive Player of the Year. I do not care.
Gotcha.
Offensive, Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown winner. You got to get it, right?
Right.
Offensive rookie, Jamar Chase, which is not.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive, Michael Parsons. Nobody was going to argue that. Then comeback player of the year, which is the most, to me, the man who really deserved it, was Joe Shiesty, man.
That's facts.
Let's be real. This man came. You know, everybody wanted to give it a day. You know, these Cowboys fans wanted to give it a day.
I agree.
But guess what? Comeback players don't lose in the first round. We at least go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We go to the Super Bowl. So I do believe that the award I was most perfectly getting is Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, in my opinion, you didn't even mention it, but the Walter Payton Award.
Oh yeah.
Andrew, Big Wit. Hands down, that ceremony, how he spoke about the guy, for some background information. So Big Wit was on the Cincinnati Bengals way back in the day, and he was at the Boys and Girls Club, and he was just telling them, like, hey, you know, stay out, like, just being inspirational, like, you know, giving back to the community, just speaking truth. And there was a young man who is now in the league, he plays for the Detroit Lions, was like, they, you know, the Rams had played the Lions, and he was running, sprinting. He was like, yo, Big Wit, man, I pretty appreciate you, bro. I don't know if you remember. Probably not, but like I was there when I was a kid, and Big Wit was just like.
He stopped that. He said, hey man, you're not going to remember me. I'm Derek Barnes. You spent time with me when you were a young player in Cincinnati at the Boys and Girls Club, and it meant the world to me. You used to sit with me and talk to me about life, and I was just a little kid. I want you to know how much it meant to me. I said, man. He goes, you know what? The main thing I wanted to say, Wit, I made it. I made it to the NFL, Big Wit. Wow.
You really preaching good words to the community. You never know where that goes to.
Yeah.
And people take that for granted, like, oh, he just trying to do his job. No. Like, that's actually, that's true stuff. Like, it's really doing God's work.
Yeah, I agree. And stories like that is the things we have to be aware of. Because you see that a lot in basketball.
Yes.
Because it's easy for basketball to have longevity in basketball.
Yeah.
Because it's not as a rougher sport.
Right.
But when you see that in the NFL, it's like, yo, sometimes if you just listen to these dudes and pick up on their game, you're going to go a long way. So I do agree. I think that Walter Payton Award is very well deserved.
Yeah. Big Wit, LSU, Tiger, my man. But also, Joe, let's run it back. You talking about the MVP? Let me know. Let me know something.
Aaron Rodgers wasn't even the best quarterback of this season.
I agree. I was kind of surprised. I think statistically, he was there. But performance and attitude and all the drama, I think that's what kind of...
Statistically, he was one of the best.
Top 3.
But he was not statistically better than Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Tom Brady. I mean, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is not better statistically than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So you're not even the best quarterback.
Sticking with that motherfucker? Are you serious?
Even the best offensive player in the NFL, which was Cooper Kupp. And Jonathan Taylor, before... No. Wait.
You're going to piss me off.
No. Before you say it's not because of Carson Wentz.
No.
It's probably the most overrated quarterback to ever bless planet Earth. It's ridiculous, bro. If the Colts decided to run the ball more during the Jaguars game, probably they'd be in the playoffs.
Listen, bro, I don't care about that whole thing.
All right.
JT did his thing, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
He was in the running for MVP between him, Derrick Henry before he broke his foot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think in the beginning was like Tom or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, bro, it's inexcusable that you didn't make the playoffs.
Bro, first of all.
No, I don't care.
I don't think you can blame a running back for not making the playoffs.
I'm not saying it's his entirely fault.
Yeah.
But once you miss the playoffs and you lose to the Jags, the worst team in the NFL, you're out of the conversation. Automatically. Yeah. The fact that you brought it up, bro, I'm done, Joe. Stop.
No. Before we end this here, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh,
remember that beautiful year?
Bro, he is a dog.
No.
Don't compare him to JT.
No. Jonathan Taylor's a dog. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. They didn't make it far into the playoffs. It wasn't because of LT's fault.
No, it was never. It's Phillip in the defense.
Carson Wentz in the offense, bro. You can't blame JT.
Listen, bro, I'm sorry. It don't matter. You still wearing the same jersey.
Nah, bro. Carson Wentz is probably the most overrated.
Listen, there is Joe. I am losing.
No, there is.
Where? Losing?
Yeah.
And lose. You know what I'm saying? It's all over. Right. When you lose an event, like as a team, you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think when you start winning, then they make it individual. Like Michael Jordan and all that crap.
Yeah.
But JT, I'm sorry, bro. And plus, I'm not bought in. His offensive line is too perfect.
Okay.
That's the same, before we end, it's the same thing with Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott was amazing his rookie year. Dak Prescott, money.
You know what's crazy?
What happened?
I'm agreeing with you, but not talent-wise. I think JT has better talent than Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay, that's arguably. That's
Yes.
arguable.
Yes.
Actually, no. Zeke is way better.
No.
Whoa, you're crazy.
No. That's a different. Let's end it. But that is a different debate.
Okay.
That's a different debate.
Until next time. Well, All-Star Weekend is in Cleveland, even though there's nothing in Cleveland. That's why LeBron left. But anyways, Joe, who you got for three-point contest? Okay, there's Patty, Fred, Trae Young, Desmond Bane, a nobody, Zach LaVine, Luke Kennard, CJ, and Big Cat. Who you got for three-point?
So let's go with the obvious pick. I got Trae Young as the favorite.
Okay, favorite. That's fair.
Because let's be real, I think his jab shot is very clean and quick enough to shoot. My sleeper pick, however, is not Zach LaVine this time. That was my last year's sleeper pick. This year's sleeper pick is what he calls bootleg Drake, Red Van Fleet. The reason is Red Van Fleet has a really nice jump shot. It's a very quick one. And I do think he's probably one of the most efficient three-point shooters in the league. I do think he can make it out with that championship.
Okay.
So that's my pick.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take a little wide right. I'm going Big Cat as my favorite because he's Dominican. Also, I don't know, man. Big Cat's just been through a lot. He lost his mom due to COVID. Yeah. And I like him, man. He's just a great guy. And I mean, for a big man, he's the best and arguably best 2K right now shooting big man in 2K. He's tough. And I can argue with that. And
You said 2K. I can't argue with 2K. I thought he was about to say in real life.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And 2K. 2K, he's a certified bucket.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
He's my favorite to win it.
Yeah.
But sleeper, I'm going to have to go Patty. I think Patty's going to pull it off. Patty on the Nets has really expanded his shot.
Yes.
He's really done well, But, I mean, hey, dunk contest, Joe. Who you got?
Again, another week dunk contest of the year.
I think this is the next generational. This is gonna be the Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine for us. Like this is gonna be the Vince Carter, the MJ. Back in your parents, my parents, the cameraman's parents. Shout out to DJ.
Here's why.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna agree and disagree.
Okay.
I believe we could have another one like Zach LaVine.
Who?
And Aaron Gordon. Zion and John Morant.
I don't think Zion with the foot injury. I don't think
No, not this year. But when they are both 100% healthy going into the All-Star break, if we could get both of them into a dunk contest,
that'd be tough.
I bet you it'd be the most viewed dunk contest on planet Earth.
Okay, but I think this is generational though.
Yeah, it is generational.
Yeah, OP is tough. Jalen Green, you already know Cole, bro.
Yeah,
don't sleep on Cole.
Yeah, I believe. So my pick, I got Obi Topin because the reason why I have him is dunk contest people usually pick on how high someone could dunk off the roof, and Obi Topin to me has the best hops on them all those four.
Over Jalen? Over Jalen.
Probably over Jalen. He's tall with explosiveness. So.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going for OP regardless because he's a Nick no matter what.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jalen's gonna take it. But sleeper's Cole, and he's from Orlando.
Yeah.
Magic hometown team. So I just want to see a good dunk contest.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You don't deserve it, though.
I take up 7 rows because I'm fat.